Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's 9 p.m. You're watching on live RTD channel. Welcome to this Friday news. Here are the top stories. The arrival of the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, in Istanbul to take part in the Turkey-Africa Summit. On the international scenes, European Union's 27 member summit fails to reach a common rules on travel in the UN. Those were the top stories. Thanks for joining us in our newsroom. The arrival of the head of state in Istanbul, Turkey. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, arrived this Friday afternoon in the city of Istanbul in Turkey, where at the invitation of his Turkish counterpart, Mr. Recep Tayyip Erdogan, he will participate from December 17 to 18, 2021 at the Third Africa-Turkey Partnership Summit. On his arrival at the airport, the head of state was warmly welcomed by members of the government, in particular the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, the Minister of National Education and Vocational Training, Mr. Mustafa Mohamed Mahmoud, the Minister of Health, Ahmed Roble Abdillah, and the Minister of Agriculture, Water, and Fisheries Resources, Mr. Mohamed Ahmed Awale, as well as the permanent representative of the Republic of Djibouti to the African Union, the Ambassador, Mr. Abdi Mohamed, and the ambassador of the Republic of Djibouti to the Republic of Turkey, Aden Hussein Abdullah. The main events of the Turkey-Africa Summit are scheduled for December 18, 2021, when the head of state and government will hold a high-level rendezvous summit. The summit will adopt the joint action plan of the Turkey-Africa Partnership of 2021 to 2026, which contains concrete action to be implemented jointly by Turkey, the African Union, and its member states. On the sidelines of the third Turkey-Africa Summit, the President Gele will meet with the President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and he will also hold a bilateral meeting with several head of state and participating members countries. It should be noted that Djibouti is one of the Turkey's main partners in Africa. The two countries have indeed initial several agreement in various files, including education, health, telecommunication, energy, and fisheries. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Mohamed Ali Yusuf, participated in a meeting of a foreign minister in preparation for the African Partnership Summit. This African-Turkish summit will discuss ways to advance the partnership between Africa and Turkey at the bilateral and multilateral levels, and its work is expected to culminate the adoption of a final statement and a joint work program for the period to 2022 and 2026 in the file of peace, security, justice, and trade, investment, industries, education, and technology capacity development of youth, but also the women development of infrastructure and agriculture, enhancing the efficiency of health system. In an intervention by the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, refer to the preparatory meeting for Turkish-African Summit, which will start this morning. He said The Turkey-Africa partnership serves as a platform for identifying fruitful cooperation and exchange projects beneficial to both parties, Turkey and Africa. In turn, Djibouti's ambassador to Turkey noted that Djibouti is one of Turkey's main partners in Africa. The two countries have indeed initial several agreements in various files, including education, health, and telecommunication. The ambassador also highlighted the various exchanges that will be discussed and the intervention that will be resolved around the evolution of the resolution taken at the previous summit, the redefinition of the growth mechanism between Turkey and African countries, and the vocations of issues of investment. And in a move aiming the strengthening the existing cooperation between Djibouti and Japan, the Minister of Health received medical equipment and supplies for the Japanese government through the United Nations Children's Fund. These medical equipment and supplies, which comprises about 50 refrigerators, coolers, and the thermometers allows the ministry to enhance and improve its vaccination activities. This donation will undoubtedly contribute to upgrading and improving the health system throughout the country. A handover ceremony was held in the presence of the Secretary General of the Ministry of Health, Dr. Saleh Benoita Turab, and Japanese ambassador to Djibouti, and the UNICEF representative, Ms. Melva Johnson. In his speech on the occasion, the Secretary of the Ministry of Health expressed his thanks and gratitude to the Japanese government for providing this support in terms of medical equipment and supplies, noting that this gesture embodies the strength of the existing bilateral relation between the two friendly countries and peoples. At the same time, he noted the depth of bilateral relation between Japan, the leadership, and the government, and the people, which are distinguished. The faithful cooperation and mutual understanding reflect the sincere desire of the leadership of the two countries and their constant keenness to make this relation strong and distinguished. The Financial Application Center conclude training courses on professional and financial management practices and management methods necessary to exercise supervision and design expertises for the benefit of the batches of Mr. Abdul Qadir Asker. The courses benefits from selecting the 50 trainees from various departments of the Ministry of Budget, and that 70% of them were women. The Financial Application Center received the necessary supplies and support from all the various government departments and the professors of the University of Djibouti, which will improve the performance of state employees, especially the personnel of the Minister of Budget. It is noteworthy that the Financial Application Center was established by a presidential decree issued in the year 2018 and undertakes the task of training and qualifying the employee of the Ministry of Budget. During his intervention, the Director General of the Financial Application Center underlined the importance of this training for the benefit of the whole range of public finance education. The Secretary General of the Ministry of Women and Family, Ms. Anisa Hassan Bahdoun, and the Vice President of the National Union of Djiboutian Women, Ms. Hassan Ahmed Bilil, shared this morning the occasion of launching training courses in the field of entrepreneurship for women entrepreneurs at the headquarters of National Union of Djibouti Women. This event was organized by the Network of Djiboutian Women Entrepreneurs and the women entrepreneurs of Djibouti, known as Tamer and Tamer Eid Dadala Djibouti. This occasion aims to enhance the effort of women who practice the profession of the entrepreneurship at the regional and international levels. It also aims primarily to upgrade the capabilities and the competence of Djiboutian women and women for the COMESA member countries. In a speech to the president of the Network of Women Entrepreneurs Association, Mr. Shukri Abdallah, she indicated that the workshop was organized in cooperation with the COMESA Foundation, and the workshop aims to enhance, she said, economic condition in the region. She also added that this workshop contributes to effort aimed at the regional integration with a view to developing the private sector and promoting the policy of women's entrepreneurship. It was yesterday the Hawen Gari Association organized a trade fair which include all the institutions and companies operating in the local market. Most of the participating companies witnessed an increase in their business volume since their cooperation with the Hawen Gari Association through the initiative. The exhibition aims to encourage entrepreneurs, business companies, and emerging institutions, and takes advantage of the available opportunities and support provided by the state to realize projects. The Hawen Gari is a local wedding planning company that sells bridals, fashions, and accessories. The main objective of this exhibition is to highlight the talents of Djiboutian youth and to create a space for the benefit of small and medium-sized companies, and in particular to promote the e-commerce so that they can learn about the opportunities available in the local market. This event will also be an opportunity for the entrepreneurs to exchange ideas, but also to deepen their sense of a connection. their intervention for the exhibition is organization, she expressed her desire to organize such exhibition aim at encouraging startups and strengthening the private sector in the country. The Ministry of Health implemented the second edition of the training courses on epidemiology monitoring for the benefit of the file specialists for the future epidemiology and infection disease in Arta region. With the aim of acquiring basic skills used on the front lines of epidemiological surveillance. In this regard, it is expected that upon successful completion of the courses, participants will contribute to effort and improve the disease detections and reporting the disease detection. And reporting about the important opportunity to face current challenges throughout early detection of cases to provide a quick and consistent response through effective means, urging the trainees to make the most of this training.
So I would like to congratulate the residents and also the mentors for your support. Without you, this could not have happened. So in terms of when we see what you have done, in terms of the dropouts, it is a very good progress for me. Out of 24 residents, at the beginning we were having 24 residents, so 24 are ready to present today, 22 are ready to present. That is a very good progress because we have seen a high dropout rate in other countries.
And now moving on to the international scenes, European Union leaders pledged at the summit in Brussels on Thursday to speed up vaccination against COVID and better coordinate in the face of the spread of mutants Omicron. In their closing statement, the head of state and government said that extending vaccination to all and administering boosters doses are critical and urgent amid fears of the spread of the new mutations as the year ended, holidays approach. Meanwhile, in terms of travel, the emergence of Omicron has weakened the European health certificates imposed by the European Union this summer to allow Europeans to move as freely as possible within the bloc without checks or quarantine. And the European agency responsible for the epidemic warned on Wednesday that vaccination remains essential, but it will not be sufficient and recommend that remote work be quickly restored and masks be placed in the public places. Those were the headlines. Those were in this edition. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening.